Hello and welcome back to another episode of Battletech. The last one we destroyed an enemy base, and this one we're heading off to the next priority mission as the War Council. So, lady is calling us back. We need to go back to the War Council. So let us cue that for traveling. It's going to be 19 days, but before we do that, we just did the repairs to the Cataphract with its AC-10 and medium lasers, so it's going to be out of commission for a little bit. And I'm still liking this design on this mech, so I'm good with it. I'm contemplating switching around the Orion, as the mass LRMs, I feel, is effective, but maybe not the best thing right now. I want to make this more of like a mid-range thing. I want to put on some of my laser beams and some awesomeness on it. So first thing, let us strip the equipment. And I think this mech would do absolutely amazingly with... Oh man, we got 2 of these improved SRM-6s? That's awesome. I don't know if I want to put them on this mech. Why not? With a pair triple SRM-6... And for lasers, we can get some improved accuracy medium lasers. Oh, this is looking good. We're going to need a little bit of ammo for these. So SRM-6 ammo, we will drop on, say, 2 tons? That's probably going to be enough. They've got 100 shots each, which I'm going to go through 18 rounds, so just call it 20. Yeah, I probably need a 3rd ton of SRM ammo to make it safe. But then we also still have some weight left over. I would love to get something like an AC-10 on here. Oh, it's so close. So close to being able to put that on here. Like, if I could fit this on here, that would be an amazing design. Triple SRM-6 with like a big ballistic on it. But maybe I want to fit the AC-10. I want to do it. So let's try this. Instead of SRM-6s, let's try SRM-4s. Trip SRM-4s. We only need 2 tons of ammo then, really. We've still got a little bit of weight left over, so we can get a ton. How much is in a ton of AC-10 ammo? Yeah, 2 tons of AC-10, and then an additional heatsink. Our heat efficiency is not going to be that good. We could also just drop the medium lasers if we decided to, and just go full-on ballistic and missile. Heat efficiency would go through the roof. I don't know what I want to do with this mech. I don't know. I'd love to run like a pair of AC-10s and triple SRM-6s and all that kind of stuff, but we just don't have the weight for it. How much is an AC-20 over AC-10 in terms of weight? Tonnage 12, tonnage 14. I could go triple SRM-4 AC-20 on this mech. Nah, we'll leave it as it is. We're going to try this design, more of a frontliner brawler type thing. We're going to lose a little bit of heat efficiency out of it, but if we don't use the medium lasers, we don't have to worry about that as much. So we'll only use them when we absolutely have to. Let's give it a try and confirm. We can always switch it back to the old design if we wish to. And that will be done before we get to the next place. So let's go grab our contract. We'll go to the War Council and we'll travel on to it. Ugh, the financial report will be due before we get there. So annoying. We got 1 mission done in the last cycle. them's the breaks. Although, it's a priority mission, so we should get tons of money for it, which is always a great thing. Get millions. Millions. Work is done on the Orion. It's all ready to rock in its new mid-range fire support. Roll. So now, both the Orion and the Cataphract can take the mid-range with their medium lasers and AC-10s. The Battlemaster can march right to the front with its SRM and its medium laser. And the Highlander can stay in the back. Distress call. Catches my attention on the bridge. Commander, I've picked up a distress call from a nearby civilian transport. It's not exactly our job to assist in matters like this, but we may be the nearest ship available. She studies the display. On the other hand, it looks like this ship's engines are in a critical state. They could explode before we get there. Ooh. We should do the good thing, but we don't want to take the risk of losing anyone, so let's investigate carefully. When the Argo arrives at the source of the distress beacon, a bleak picture greets you. The transport drifts aimlessly, no longer even venting oxygen from a gaping hole in its hull. While we're too late to help, our tech staff doesn't manage to salvage some scrap from the mech bay of the floating tomb. That sucks. Grim work, but necessary for survival in the periphery. You gain 10,000 bucks. Well, that is unfortunate. But I didn't want to risk the ship and have it them explode and take me out with them. Losing a bit of money here. Estimated cost $468,000 for this month. Ugh, so much money. We do have 6 months in the bank, but still kind of annoying. All right, I have to press the button here. There we go. We have entered orbit. Let us go proceed with our mission. Ooh, cinematic. Excellent.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordat. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
The War Council in orbit over Weldry. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergrad did to Lord Carosis, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithon. I am honor-bound to ride to their defense. Kamea, You've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithon. I won't mince words. Your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small faction of your fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, Libera alone could break your army in two. We fought against the Taurians on R2. We know what we're up against, so let's talk about how we're going to win this. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergrad bait you into attacking him on Smithon, you will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Kamea. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Turian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely and stay out of battles you cannot win. Kamea, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Turians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more than they would have you believe. Protector Caldron knows what kind of man your uncle is, and will turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. As a long-term goal, I'm all for it. What would you recommend we do in the short term? In a word, nothing. Don't engage them. Just stay away. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that will open a rift between our enemies. I am confident they will find it. But Kamea, none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergrad goad you into a suicidal charge. And make no mistake, that is what they're doing. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but were I to follow it, the Gurren people would lose faith in me. They'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that. And so, I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Tell me what you mean. Ostergrad expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smithon. To lead from the front, as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take. And so, if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Moose. If the price is right, sure, I'll be a scalpel. There you have it, Anna Maria. That is my answer. I won't take the field myself. I won't redirect my army, but I'll be damned if I let Ostergrad's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Kamea. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithon, I'm powerless to stop you. Instead, I wish you good luck and take my leave. I will be in touch when my agents know more. But please, Kamea, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let Ostergrad kill me, Anna Maria. I promise. Ooh. Ready to repel the assault. Oh, it's on another planet. I have to travel there too? What? Priority mission defense on Smithon. Alright, let's go.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Defense. Well, this would be really good for me. This is how I tend to build my mechs, because I just make my mechs with a whole bunch of armor and people who have
We've just completed those upgrades.
freaking bulwark and all that kind of stuff. They can just stand there and take a pounding and pump it back out. Let's increase our morale.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Let's get that gym going. Oh, it's going to take 20 days to travel to Smithon. My god. We've done so much traveling in the last couple episodes. It's so annoying. It just takes forever to get everywhere. Why does space have to be so big? The gym's going to be actually ready before we get there. So we'll create another piece of recreation. I don't know. I think there was a library as one of the choices. We should do that. And another jump. With the... One day and gymnasium is complete. It was a very quick gymnasium to build. Library. Yeah! Let's build a library.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And off we go. We'll be there in 4 days. Another jump. My god, we're going so far. And then finally, arriving at Smithon. Ready to defend a base. Alright, while pacing through the mech bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Behemoth. She's fiddling with a stock medium laser. A jumbled pile of loose metal and wire litters the deck plating around her. As you approach, Behemoth looks up with a sheepish grin on her face. Hello, Commander. I was just trying to tune this beauty, but maybe I could get a little more performance out of her. Could you do a favor and keep this from the Chief? Though, he already shooed me out of here once this week. Yeah, keep working on it. What's the worst that could happen? I lose a medium laser, and I gain a medium laser plus. But Behemoth gets an injury. No! Ah, damn it. Despite the bandages. You get word the Behemoth is in the mech bay. When you visit her, she's grinning ear to ear despite the bandages. Laser is purring like a kitten now. The kitten that wants to kill mechs. God damn it. Not yet. Behemoth, why are you out of action for 18 days, you bitch? Why? I wanted you. I kind of need you for this mission. I want to see what this contract's like. What do we got here? How many skulls is this? Still 3 skulls. Okay. That's fine. We want a person with Bulwark and the Battlemaster. Definitely. We'll keep Decker in there, and then what we should do is we should go to Scooter or Vortex and finish their upgrades here. Because we did need to upgrade our mech warriors, and we should pump their stats up a little bit.
Good to go.
Because they do have some experience. Alright, you can get Bulwark. There you go. Confirm. That will be
Mech warrior training complete.
super useful for you.
Orders?
Decker, you have a bunch of experience. Let's get you a couple points there.
Training complete.
Moose. Let's get you a couple points here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for
Scarface. Ooh, couple points there.
Mech warrior training complete.
Excellent. Excellent. That's better. Alright, let's do the defense. And now we can put Scarface in there, put Decker over there, put Vortex here, and call it good. Alright. Alright. We got our guys ready to just hold the line. Although I think Decker might go in the Orion. Maybe. No, I'll keep him in the Cataphract. Moose is definitely staying in the Highlander, because he's got the best gunnery out of all of us. But let's go. Stupid frickin' Behemoth. I want you. I wanted you on this mission, Behemoth. I wanted you in your Battlemaster kicking ass. But no. You had to go and shoot yourself with a medium laser. Although you did give me a medium laser plus, which is kind of nice to have. Saved me like 100,000 C-bills from having to buy that from someone. Which is a good thing. As long as she didn't kill herself. That would have been the worst. If you're like, okay, go tinker with that, and then she just kills herself. In the wake of Commodore Ostergrad's initial attack, Taurian battle mechs have continued to wreak havoc on the general population. We have dropships en route to evacuate as many refugees as they can carry, but they will target them if they get the chance, and need to deny them that opportunity. So we need to protect the dropships, at least 2 must survive, and we got to protect the docking pads' fuel reservoirs, so that the dropships can refuel and get back out there, supposedly. Okay. Let's do this. Immediate enemy contact. The spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Terran has been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need you to help those people safe, evac them to safety. We have 3 of their dropships en route. The captain of each vessel will call on approach. Shepard 1 is heading to docking port Alpha, Shepard 2 to Charlie, and Shepard 3 to Bravo. We need to keep the enemy's eyes on me away from the pads. We need to keep them firing on the docking. Above all, we need to keep them firing on the pad's fuel reservoirs while the ships are being loaded. Any hostiles that fail to engage will almost certainly target the tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Alright.
Good luck, Commander. The Taurians aren't going to make this easy. Protect our ships. Help them.
Whoa, I don't even get to move first? You bastards. These are my turrets, right? Whoa, 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 they're already inside. Why? Why are you already inside? Oh, you're within punching range, though. Okay. Okay, there's definitely going to be guys coming over these ridges later on. Oh, I feel like I'm going to lose somebody here.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I so feel like I'm going to lose.
Location confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
Yeah, I'll take that out. As long as you keep attacking those hostiles, I won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them. It's the plan. He got rid of all of his invasion, too, which is amazing. Ooh! Ooh, we have a bunch of allied troops. That is amazing. We got a strikers. We also all these turrets. Like, they are going to help me so goddamn much. But first thing first, we need to move our assaults and plug this hole as the main enemy attack route.
Need something, Chief?
Need something, Chief? I like his accent here. Alright, let's try you out here
I copy.
with your all-new setup. How does this Orion do?
Let's do this.
Kind of makes Mechs dead. Nice.
Inflicted heavy damage.
Yes. Knock down Jenner. We can ignore him for the rest of the thing. All these turrets are going to come online. These shredder turrets. And they're going to just beat the shit out of this fallen down Jenner. So that's a wonderful thing. Battlemaster! Battlemaster! Yes! Alright. I want to get that Battlemaster, and I want to make him mine. Is there a way I can get a direct line of fire on him? Nope. Rip. Alright, we'll just sprint forward then.
Full throttle.
We get our Highlander in position. I'm probably going to jump my Highlander up here and have him on top of the base. That will probably be what's going on. But these missions,
Ready for
these turns are so long. There's so many enemies to shoot at. There's so many allies that have to make their moves too. Just end them.
Copy that.
Goodbye. CT destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
Excellent. That's all you need. Some enemy mechs being destroyed. And now the turrets do their thing! Remove all those evasions. Oh, that's so useful. Shepard 1 is incoming. Frickin' flankers! I thought they would come in.
Concentrate all fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Damn enemy flankers. Alright, who's my fastest? Probably the Cataphract. I gotta sprint my Cataphract this way to get in the way.
Picked up a blip.
Yeah, I have to. Oh my... I hate this sort of mission. I hate this sort of mission when it does that. When it's just like, oh, you've got to like do everything and everywhere all at the same time. Well, it's like, why can't I just, you know, fight the people that I want to fight right in front of me and just do that?
Waiting for orders.
Please and thank you. I don't want to be in the explosion radius. I do need to sprint this guy this way, though.
Understood. Moving fast.
Ignore that Jenner and get him over here to start intersecting this spiders. At least need to shoot at the spiders in order to get their attention onto me. And if the AI does stupid things like immediately shoot at the gens, like these things without attacking me first, I'm gonna be really sad. I hate these kind of missions.
Roger that.
Oh yeah. Oh, destroyed.
Action on that one.
Hell yeah. Yes, knockdown. That's an easy kill. Good. Just have to kill an enemy mech per turn. That's all we have to do. Are they just sprinting in? Yes, they are. Good.
What's up, boss?
It's good that they're just sprinting in so far. That at that position, please. And stomp on them.
Coordinates received.
Use that to cool down a bit. And do some damage. CT destroyed. Excellent.
Might be some good salvage there.
Yeah, probably not. We kind of just crushed that guy. Oh, yes, sensor lock. And it's on my turn. It's so good. Battlemaster. Let's... Because we need these high rolls here. We need to get headshots with our Gauss rifle. That's our high roll. Because if we can do that, then we can just get massively ahead in this game.
All weapons emitted.
Please. We got that 5% chance of God tier level awesome, but we didn't get it. But we did get a lot of damage done on this guy. All the turrets over here are going to take massive shots. Hell yeah, Flamer! Toast him! Oh my god, two are coming in at once, and... more hostiles. I gotta break a guy off to the left.
For honor, for liberty, and for the Torian conquered it.
Oh my god. Who am I gonna break off to the left? I guess the Highlander can jump. I am keeping the pressure on! Oh my god. Do not destroy that fuel reservoir on the first fricking turn. That is not fair. You need to give me at least 2 or 3 turns to deal with that. I moved this guy the instant I saw that things were incoming.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my god. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna suck. You need to kill this thing. Precision strike it? I probably shouldn't. We just need to be engaged. Ooh, nice. Right arm destroyed. Whoa, where are you going? Oh, take a shot at the sniper turret. Ah, I got destroyed. Damn it.
Take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
Let's go shoot this guy in the butt.
Roger.
I really need to start sending a guy off to the side as well. Alright, let's try to rip through his CT in the back. Boom! Oh, is he just gone?
Hostile removed.
Yes! Oh, that's so useful. That was so good. He's just gone. And the Battlemaster's just like, oh shit, man. Oh shit. Back off. No, don't get my turrets. Okay, good. It's still alive. Moose. You can jump this way while maintaining your firepower this way. So you can continue to move. Next turn, I can jump up here and then shoot at these guys. Ooh, you can hit the guys over there. You can hit the commando with your Gauss. %70 chance to hit the spider. 60% chance to hit the commando. Oh man, I really need to hit this commando. I should probably fire the LRM-20 at the same time. I don't need to kill him, I just need to get his attention, basically. I just need something to hit so that I'm not, you know, not shooting things. Come on. Okay. Scarface.
Waiting for orders.
You can pound this enforcer just from here. This is fine. Oh my god, really? He's right beside you and you don't have any ability to hit him. Because it's so much evasion, right? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Ignore the enforcer and maneuver to hit the Battlemaster? Sure.
On the move.
The Battlemaster is no evasion right now, so he's going to be a much better target to hit. Do a lot more damage to him. Ooh, right torso is open. Nice! Side torso off. That was a good hit.
Critical hit.
Ooh. It's barely a live turret, but it's doing its job. Shepherd 2 has arrived. God damn it. Highlander will jump over here and smack one of these guys down in a second. Come on. Don't you dare ignore me. Why are you ignoring me? I'm right beside you. How am I not engaged with you? Do I have to actively shoot every single opponent in order to get them to ignore that objective? I shot you last turn. Okay, good. You're shooting a turret. I was going to be, if you shot that freaking fuel tank, I would have cried. Because it's ridiculous. Little commando, don't you dare shoot the fuel tank. I shot you last turn. Don't you dare. Okay, good. You're shooting with the cataphract. I'm fine with this. Shoot my mechs, not the fuel tanks. Oh man, I hate this kind of mission where the AI will only attack you if you attack it, because it totally it makes focus fire worse. So being efficient in killing your allies quickly is worse for some reason. Oh, you don't want to do that to me. You saw what I just did for your friend, right? I'm gonna whip him behind you and rip your back off. This is why you don't end your round right beside a brawler.
Good to go.
I'm gonna do that right here too. Oh my god, 30% to hit? Alright, fine. I'll just melee, but I'll make sure I'm out of the explosion radius.
Roger that.
Ooh! Ooh, nice! You killed the spider.
We can salvage that.
Alright. Very good. Very, very good.
Ready for order.
Okay, Vortex. Whip a 180 here. Around this guy. Pull in behind him. Oh. This poor enforcer. Oh, this poor enforcer.
I copy. Enemy down.
They just evaporated. Alright, Battlemaster, do your thing. Oh, forgot the striker for some reason. Okay, thank you. Not damaging my mechs. Moose, you need to frickin' jump this direction and pound these guys like crazy. Let's see, where am I gonna get my best chances? Probably up here, where I can see them. And also we're gonna multi-shot, so I hit both of them and get their attention. We're gonna go with medium lasers on him, and then the rest of it on him.
Engaging multiple targets.
Get their attention. Come on, let's go. Yes.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Don't you dare shoot at that fuel tank after this, after I've shot you both.
Standing by.
How's my heat? It's actually not doing that bad. I'm gonna whip him behind this guy and shoot his butt too. Ah man, this game, this mission is turning into just butt shots galore. Take off the 80% ones until I'm heat neutral, and then
Firing on rear arc.
hopefully evaporate this fire starter. Yes! Yes! Oh, the evaporation is good. Knockdown, yes! Oh man, we're managing to salvage this. Shepherd 1 is away! Woo! Get out of here, Shepherd 1. Shepherd 2 here. They got a load of civvies and they're prepping for launch. What is this Panther gonna do, though? Take a shot at the... Good. Shooting at the Striker. Don't care. Striker's an allied thing. Doesn't matter if it dies. Jenner? Move and shoot, or move and hold? Shooting at the light shredder. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Yes, they're not shooting at those targets. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Commando. Take a big old punch in the butt.
Coordinates received. Putting my weight into it.
Nice! I killed a leg! Yeah! Yeah, that's great! He's gonna get knocked down.
Damage.
Negative damage? You kidding? You got amazing damage. This mission's actually turning out okay. Now we can start thinking about whether or not we can salvage this Battlemaster. I'd love to have another Battlemaster on the team, but its CT is super low, so unfortunately it's probably not going to occur.
Good to go.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well. We will move off in this direction. Can I hit these guys? Oh no, my range is not good enough. So let's take this guy towards the Battlemaster, and
On my way.
let's just finish the Battlemaster off. I mean, we're not going to kill him. I mean, like, we're not going to kill him efficiently so that we can salvage him. So let's just kill him.
Have some of this.
Just put him down.
That's a kill.
3 more enemies. We have the 2 lights on the left and the 1 light on the right. So that'll be destroying all hostiles. Moose. You can move closer if you wish. Right there. That'll give me the water too, which will give me some extra cooling.
Engaging jump jets.
Not like I need it with all the double heat sinks that I have, but it's more, which is nice. This guy, oh, he's about to die. I'm going to fire my missiles at him and the rest of it at the other guy. Just like that. That should be good.
Engaging multiple targets.
Perfect. Nice. Big old hit with the Gauss rifle.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Receiving you.
Now, Scarface. You can take a nice targeted shot at the downed commando. Getting toasty though, so we'll just take off as many of the lasers as we can and just fire. Do some damage, but really we just need to cool off with that mech.
That one.
Shepard 2 is away and Shepard 3 is just arriving. Excellent. We're gonna get all 3 escape. Get the guy taking a shot. Nope, you missed. Rip. This guy's gonna stand up. And what you gonna do, you little one-legged commando? You ain't getting out of here alive. That's for sure. Oh no. Damage on my Battlemaster.
Systems holding.
Hell yeah, systems are holding.
Standing by.
You know what else is not going to hold up, though? Another great big kick up the butt from my cataphract. Yeah. Oh, cataphract kung fu. This is great.
Target eliminated.
And all we have left is the one enemy on the other side here. Allied Striker gonna take a shot at him. Because he can. And we,
Hey there.
unfortunately, are way out of range. %35 chance. Might as well throw it. I mean, it's most likely gonna miss, but whatever. If it hits, it hits. But you know what we can do? We can make a precision strike, and we can decide to just rip through this guy, CT. Goodbye, Mr. Panther.
Committed.
Oh, so much destruction.
Enemy mech destroyed.
This is Shepard 3. We have the last of the refugees. Buy us another few minutes and we'll get out of here. Alright, well, there's no enemies left. So... just brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging.
Shepard 3 is away. Oh, I'm so happy I changed my Orion into a brawl deck for this. So happy I took a brawl deck to this mission. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lance, all those refugees would have died here today. Your mercenary fought well, Lady Arano, but know that this is only just begun. None of us can return home until you have been captured or killed, and for every Tarian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take its place. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you. Mission successful. Yes! Oh, that was an intense mission, but that was a fun one. But I hate the AI when it does that, when it's like, oh, you didn't tickle me this turn, so therefore I'm going to go run straight in and like suicide into one of the freaking fuel containers. But we protect the dropships, and we got all 3 dropships out, which means a 50% contract increase with these kind of missions is over 2 million for pay. Yeah, that's great. No damage to our mechs because we kick ass. And let's see what the salvage is like. We can get all sorts of things. Ooh, we can get a Thunderbolt. Alright. We'll get 1 piece of a Battlemaster. And we'll get a Panther and we'll get a Firestarter. Just so that we'll get mechs and then we can sell them. Ooh, crit and stab damage, learn 15. That might be useful to take. Plus 4 damage on a CERM 6. So those are the only 2 pieces of weaponry that might be interesting. But this is a good chunk of change here. A pair of lights to sell and a Thunderbolt to equip as a back end. Like a second line. I think this will be fine. We'll see what we get from our other salvage. We still got some of the other mechs. We got the learn 15, so we did good. We'll continue through there. We'll sell some of our stuff here, these mechs that we got. But are we going to get a cinematic? Or at least some talkity bits? We probably will. And you can make combat dramatically faster by selecting the speed up combat in the settings menu. And I think I'm going to do that. Because it'll just make it a little easier to make these fights a little bit faster. But another talkity bit. You've done it, Moose. You've faced off against the war machine and forced it into retreat. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven out from another. Your actions today have restored hope for the Agurian people, Moose. The Oregan people. God, I can't. It's my thing. I mispronounce stuff. Know that, believe it. Solaris Gladiator, once upon a time, I inspired people in the arena. It feels good to be that person again. I wish I could have seen some of your fights on Solaris 4, or Solaris 7, Moose. I'm sure that they were a sight to behold. For now, I know that I'm proud to fight by your side. I hope that you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the future. We didn't destroy the Taurians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithon to get you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again somewhere else. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Together, we will do whatever we must to defend the Restoration. Yes, we will, and this company will be with you to the end. I know it, Moose. And you know my appreciation when our campaign is done. Lady Arano, we're receiving an encoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Lady Centera. Centrala. Forgot. I don't know how to pronounce words. Hang on a second. I'll put it on screen. Oh, it's Anna Maria. Why did you say Anna Maria? God damn it. Come here. I have news for you. Good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling family of Itron. They have served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate and have since fallen into disfavor. Lady Gallus claims to have information that will prove extremely damaging to your uncle. The position her family once held in the Directorate's power structure gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. And now the bad news. Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner by the Directorate's occupation force, and they have locked her away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get her killed if we tried. So there you have it, a path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Taurians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way of defying my expectations. You always have. Best of luck, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. Well, there you have it, Moose. We know where we have to go next. Itram, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostrogod will go on hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure you people are ready for this? We're headed for a rough stretch of the road. I don't think anyone has any illusions about that, but we can and we will handle it. You're damn right we will, Tobias. And to hell with anyone who stands in our way. Let's get to it, everyone. Back to your stations. We've got a job to do. Yeah, Thunderbolt, Panther, and Firestarter. And Jenner. Nice. Send to storage. Alright, so now we're going to go to the store. Can we sell stuff here? Taking a second to come up with the sell page. Hello? It derped on me. No. Store, come on. Sell. It does not want me to sell on Smithon. It just must be taking a while to parse my inventory to come up with prices and stuff. There we go, finally. Alright, let's get rid of our lights here. The Firestarter that we just got. We got... What else? Oh, there isn't any other lights going on here. Maybe they don't want to pick up the other lights. That's fine. That is fine by me. We'll get rid of the Vindy. Such a good little mech. I don't want to get rid of the Vindy, though. We'll think about it. But that's it for now in this episode. We made some bank. Now we have several more months of operating expenses. And the next mission, we'll see what contracts are available and head out and kick some more butt. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.